Hey everybody, it's Steve with Sky194, and I appreciate you taking the time to visit and check out my video.
Going double file.
And we are back here in Low Field Motorsports again, beating my head against the wall here. Probably actually get somewhere faster if I actually beat my head up against the wall. Did a race earlier, but same kind of result. Started near the back because I just messed up qualifying. It was the hottest temperatures I've ever been in. It was 52 C. It was ridiculously hot. And I was trying to be conservative, and I pretty much just got run over. So that's the short story of it. So, again, you try to be conservative and be easier on the tires. It's so hot, and you're just trying to follow the guy in front of you and really not be aggressive, and then everybody behind you just pretty much runs over you. So it's just, the way it is. So I qualified 6th in this one. A little bit better setup, and I was a little higher than that until right at the end, and they nipped me on the last lap. So we'll see if we can survive.
Green light, give it all you got.
I am the only Lamborghini in the field.
Car on the left, clear on the left.
Hopefully we can pull away from everybody behind, I hope. Or at least not pull away, but at least get a good gap. I think it's a pretty good, decent setup for the Lamborghini. Uh-oh, a couple guys going off. Yes, I mean, though, we're going to all get balked up here. I'm going to have this McLaren on my bumper here in just a second.
Car on the left, clear on the left. We've got some light damage on the front. Box is flat, we have to repair the car.
Wow. See what I'm saying? This is exactly what I'm talking about. Just, if I didn't have bad luck, I wouldn't have any luck at all. I mean, what did I do? I mean, I'm just biding my time. I mean, I really don't know what to say. Let's watch the replay. So this guy hits that guy, and I have nowhere to go, and then I get pile drive from the rear. And I just bumped it, and I get hit that guy. You know, I mean, let's look at it from a different angle. So, let's see here. I mean, this guy, he lost it. Looks like he hit the dirt, and he lost it. And he hit the guy next to him. Oh, no, he just lost it. Okay, he didn't hit him. He just lost it because he was in the dirt and lost it. I've actually got a wheel in the dirt, too. But now he's completely lost it, and I'm on the brakes, but, you know, I still just barely touch him, but then I get pile drive from the rear. It's like, you know, somebody in the front, somebody behind me, I guess, doesn't see that somebody's wrecking. So, I mean, I guess they just don't see it or whatever, and just, they see I'm on the brakes. I mean, they see I'm on the brakes. But they're behind me, and they see I'm on the brakes, and I should be on the brakes. I should be on the gas. But I'm on the brakes because he's doing this. I mean, this is the problem. You got people driving, I mean, that don't react to things that are going on in front of them. I mean, literally, this guy's sideways, so how can he not see that? How do you not see that this guy is that way? Look, he's not on the brakes. So, I mean, he's not even right on my bumper. He's over a car length behind me. He's like 2 car lengths behind me. How do you not see the Audi going off in the dirt? I'm on the brakes. So, okay, if he sees I'm on the brakes, he wants to go around me. Why don't he dodge, take an evasive maneuver to the right and go hard to the right to go around, since he knows I'm going to be on the brakes and lose my momentum. But instead, he just doesn't even get on the brakes. I mean, he's still full throttle. He's still full throttle over here. Not even lifting. What? I don't see what I'm saying? I mean, I don't understand that. It's like, are you driving and not even comprehending what's going on in front of you? Do you not even see and react? Are you just like a zombie going down the road, going, you know, driving and racing, and things are happening, and you just never react? You just keep everything full throttle, straight, and that's it. I don't get that. And then, look at that. It just never even hits the brakes. Just piles right into the back of me. And he's just now hitting the brake. He's hitting the brakes now. I mean, his reaction is like counted like... He's just now getting off the brakes, or getting off the gas. And he's ready to pile right into me. I mean, I don't get it. You see what's going on, and then just pile right into me. Oh, his brake lights work. I mean, his brake lights work. You see they came on. He never even... See, his brake lights are on there. He's on the gas. Never even hit the brakes. Just drove right into me. I don't know. It amazes me the lack of skill. I mean, we're talking some basic stuff here. We're not talking you got to be an awesome driver. We're talking basic skill. Okay? Just react. Just to, you know, brake lights means stop. Okay? See somebody wrecking in front of you means, you know, slow down, hover the brake, might have to maneuver. Don't just sit there and be a deer in the headlights and just keep going straight. I mean, this is exactly what I'm talking about. But it is what it is. Again, I'm not mad or anything. It's just the way I'm just either in the wrong place at the wrong time, no matter what I do. So I think low fuel motorsports. I think I'm just going to have to take a break for a while, at least with that anyway. It's not ACC. I mean, it's not nothing to do with them. I might just have to take a break from them and do some other things, work on some setups, and maybe do some CP racing and things like that. I know, and I've seen the comments, but I don't mind racing with good caliber drivers. I don't care if it's 2 or 3 drivers that are good. You can have an awesome, just unbelievably intense race with 2 or 3 drivers that know what they're doing. I'd rather do that than race with a bunch of 15 or 20 people that don't know what the hell they're doing by any means. I mean, when you got people that don't even react or what's going on, and just keep piling through like it's demolition derby. So, I mean, I don't mind that. So, even if the CP server or a league race, which I might look into that, which, a CP server is fine too. Like I said, if you only have if you have some good racing with just a few drivers, that's great. That's all that's all I need. I don't need a 30-car field with 25 of them that don't know, what the brake pedal is and what they know what the gas pedal is, but they don't even know what that other pedals are for. So again, it's just, that's how I see it and how I call it. But again, I just wanted to show you I was trying, but unfortunately, I can't control what other people do. So that's the way it is. So again, I hope you give me a like and subscribe just for I put out the good and the bad. Unfortunately, lately it's been a little bit more bad, but it's not for lack of effort. So again, I will link. We'll go over the setup because this setup is actually pretty good. I mean, it's not the greatest, but it's a very decent setup as far as neutrality, and you can do a lot with it. You're running the 42s, so it's there. For a race type setup. But I got 26.1 left sides, 25.7 right front, 25.6 right rear. Toes negative 0.04 with the camber at negative 3.4 on the left front and negative 3.6 on the right front, and the caster at 11.2. The toe on the rear is a positive 0.1 with the camber at negative 2.6 on the left rear, negative 2.8 on the right rear. Electronics are 3 and 3. Of course, fuel I had 50 liters. Now, I wanted to show you one thing, like here. Now, this is qualifying, which I did 3 or 4 laps. At least 4 laps, maybe 5. But you see the wear is perfect. No graining, but the wear part of it's absolutely perfect. So I really like that. Mechanical got 4 on the any roll bar, 54 on the brake bias, which you can go down to 53. The springs are 190,000 on the front and 164,000 on the rear. And the bump stop rate is 400 on the front with a 3 bump stop range and a 500 bump stop range on the rear with a rate, 500 bump stop rate on the rear and a 15 bump stop range on the rear. Any roll bars 3 and the preload is 70. The shocks are 10, 1, 32, and 3. And on the rear, they're 6, 1, 17, and 4. And they actually come in pretty good, pretty decent. So actually pretty happy with that. Dialed in with Motec. Aero got 57 in the front, 62 in the rear with a 6 rear wing and a 3 and a 3 in the brake ducts. And the front aero variation is a 4.6 to the positive. And again, it's got good speed down the straightaway. It's just a good overall balance. I mean, you can be good on the brakes. I'd say it's just average over the bumps, but that's the Lamborghini. I'm not saying it's awful, but if you go over them, I think it does actually pretty good. It depends on how you hit them and stuff. I mean, it's not a BMW or something, but I think for the Lamborghini, it does really good. So again, I'll leave a link to this setup in the description. And again, I sure hope, you kind of see my point of view of what have been dealing with. This is, and I had a race earlier that was even worse. as far as just, you wouldn't believe the chaos. There was people going off everywhere. Everywhere I looked, there was people going off left, right, going off everywhere. So it's just like the invasion of the people driving over their heads, I guess. I don't know, whatever you want to call it, but it's definitely not more of a demolition derby than it is GT3 racing. So anyway, again, nothing against low fuel motorsports. I just can't get in with the more talented drivers to be able just to ride around and race and not have to without hitting people. So again, I hope you give me a like and subscribe, and I hope you come back and visit again. See you.